So we traveled all day yesterday and all night last night. Left Norway, now we arrived at the Orkney Islands, Scotland. I believe the city is called Kirkwall. As you can see, there's quite a difference in the landscape between here and Norway. There are no mountains, no snow-capped peaks, and we're at the dock, at least on the port side, there's not much activity and almost no structures. Like one little fishing boat going out here, I suppose. I'll go around the starboard side. I think that's where the town per se is. Now on the starboard side, as you can see off in the distance, there is a town. Let's see, it's hard to see because it's overcast and gray. There's a little port over there. I see some sailboat masts. And this is obviously some industrial area here. And they have one wind turbine. I'm not sure how much power that generates for this area, but you don't need very much, I guess. As you can see, here's the gangway. There's two gangways today. There's the buses which will take us on an excursion. I'm not quite sure where we're going, but it should be interesting. It doesn't get more picturesque than the sight of a small island in Scotland as the Orkney Islands. This is the view of the Churchill blockade from World War II to keep the German U-boats from entering the harbor and taking the ships. And then there's all the various fields around Orkney. And we're just about to enter the Italian chapel. It's built by 1,200 Italian prisoners of war from World War II.
A gentleman named Columbi. He had been a blacksmith in the United States before the war. It took him 4 months to build this, and he had to build his own forge before he could even start the work on this screen. I think you'll agree it's a remarkable piece of ironwork. Even more remarkable, given that the metal that he had to work with was bits and pieces of all different types of metal alloys. So it was very difficult to work because it wasn't a single pure metal. It was a mix of all kinds of things, all kinds of rubbish. Even the little candelabras up at the top there, can you imagine what they were made from? No? Tin cans, food tins. Anyone heard of bully beef? Yeah, bully beef tins. So yeah, empty food cans. So they used whatever they could get their hands on. The candlesticks were made from the stair rods from the carpets on the block ships. What else can I tell you? The two windows on either side, you've got St Francis of Assisi on your right-hand side, and on the left-hand side we've got Catherine of Siena. Those look like stained glass windows, yes? Yeah, they're not. They're just plain painted glass. The prisoners used to make little trinkets, again from whatever they could get their hands on, which they used to sell to the locals to make a little bit of money to be able to buy those things that they couldn't readily acquire here, including the paint for the windows. So very resourceful. The curtains, they had a bit of a donation, plus their own savings.